Okay, hi Libra. We're going to do your 2020 yearly astrological forecast or tarot forecast. We're going to see what the cards say for your 2020. So it is general. Do keep that in mind. May or may not resonate. Yeah, so starting off, we have surrender outdated beliefs about yourself, letting go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your own power and soar in your life. So for the year 2020, Spirit is asking you to surrender any outdated beliefs that you have about yourself. At the bottom of the deck, you also have surrender obsessive thinking. So whatever you've been thinking about obsessively, it's really not serving you being in this obsessive mind frame, just constantly ruminating about something that has happened. It says here, if you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to Spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. Oh, wow. And then underneath that, you have surrender negative thinking. Yeah, so surrender any negative thinking, any negative thoughts, any negative stories you may be telling yourself. It's not going to serve you in 2020. If anything, it'll hold you back. You're in a time, 2020 is your year to come into your power. You have coming into power at the bottom of the deck. It's also a year for cultivating prosperity. So you really don't want these negative thoughts holding you back. Because there is something better. This is at the bottom of the deck. There is something better. Underneath that, the situation will improve. So that's at the bottom of the deck. But, yeah. Libra, starting off with January 2020, you have Ace of Cups. So, looking pretty good, Ace of Cups. And you have believing in magic. True magic is abounding in my life. So you could be giving an offer to someone, or someone could be giving an offer to you. This is an emotional offer. This is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I do get change and transformation with this card as well, with the butterflies here. Yeah, you're going to get an offer, or you're going to give someone an offer, but I feel like there's some sort of offer that's coming your way. And it's going to feel like magic. Maybe you've been waiting for some sort of offer. February 2020, you have the Ten of Swords and embracing the future. So in February, I do see that you are in this energy of embracing the future. Some of you are walking into another cycle, onto another path. After an ending, after an ending, because tens are all about an ending, but also a beginning. So something's ending in February, but you're walking down a new path, through a new door. March of 2020, you have strength. Maybe a Leo is significant. And you have receiving from angels, shimmering wings of angels, embrace me with love. So, yeah. You could be receiving something from a Leo. It doesn't have to be. But you could be receiving something in the month of March. Maybe you're being given the gift of inner strength, of courage. Wow. Okay. How does that happen? Yeah, they're really wanting you to surrender those outdated beliefs. Oh, you do have 1010 in your reading. You have a 1010 in your reading, just so you know, repeating numbers. But yeah, yeah, something about, you could be taming yourself as well, or taming some aspect of yourself in March. April 2020, you have 10 of Wands, and you also have igniting courage. I am strong, valiant, and courageous. So you could be charging forth towards something or someone in the month of April. I also see you letting go of any burdens and responsibilities. I feel like you're letting go of these, of responsibilities that you probably shouldn't have taken on in the first place, is what I'm hearing. Maybe you were taking on other people's problems or responsibilities, but you're letting that go, and I feel like you're charging forward. It might take courage to let these responsibilities go and to move forward, but I'm getting a lot of forward movement. Like February, I'm also getting forward movement after letting go of something or something ending. I'm getting forward movement in April. Let's see, May 2020, you have following your bliss. My soul sings with joy. And you have the Hierophant. So this could be Taurus energy, Taurus season. Again, I'm still getting this energy of you moving forward. You're just, following what makes you happy, doing what makes you happy. You're just doing what your soul is wanting to do. Whatever lights you up inside, you're following it. Maybe around May, you could be dealing with some sort of institution, maybe some sort of church or some sort of company, or someone important. You could be dealing with someone important. Maybe something to do with school or a job, some sort of institution or company in May. You could be researching or studying something. June of 2020, you have 2 cards here. You have trusting your intuition. My life is truly guided. So your intuition could be heightened in June, or you're needing to rely on your intuition at that time in June of 2020. You also have being in the flow. I am in the flow of the universe, and you also have 9 of Cups. So I see that you're in a really good spot in June of 2020. You're just really, focusing on your intuition. I'm getting that you're letting your intuition lead the way. You're letting your intuition guide you, which usually I would feel that air signs are more kind of logical, but you are letting your intuition guide you. And I see that you're just, just kind of letting life happen to you. You're just letting things flow. You seem to be in a really good state emotionally. You seem to be fulfilled. Nothing looks too bad this month. And even heading into July of 2020, you have dwelling in truth. I stand in the light of truth. And you have 4 of Pentacles, earth energy here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So maybe in July there's some sort of money matter that you're dealing with. Finances here. You could be looking over bills, statements, stuff like that. Pay stubs, what have you, credit cards. So there could be some sort of truth coming out about a financial matter. Maybe you've been holding in some sort of truth of yours. And maybe you're wanting to express express some sort of truth. Something about the truth of a financial matter will come about in July of 2020. Has to do with your stability, your security, because this is the number 4. Your financial security and stability. Or you could be dealing with a businessman, or maybe like a tax advisor. Maybe you're dealing with a tax advisor. I don't know why, but maybe in July. Or a financial advisor. Maybe this is like a realtor or someone like that, a landlord. But I also see you in July of 2020. Excuse me. I also see you in July of 2020 just dwelling in your authenticity. Just, I feel like that's kind of self-explanatory too. You're just dwelling in your truth. You could just be expressing yourself, expressing your truth to others. August of 2020, you have awakening ancient wisdom. Deep inner knowing is emerging within me. And you have the Emperor, so maybe an Aries is significant. This makes me think of the Ace of Cups again, this card. But, yeah, some sort of wisdom. Maybe you're meditating, or you could be receiving wisdom from an Aries, or it could be any sign, but from some sort of male figure in your life is imparting some sort of wisdom that might instill some sort of change in you. It might instill a different perspective or an outlook, or maybe, help you see something differently. But I do see you getting some sort of wise advice from an older male figure here. And then September of 2020, you have accepting what is. I accept and embrace my inner majesty. And then you have the Empress. So I think that's kind of crazy how you have in August the Emperor and then September the Empress. So maybe you're getting into a relationship for some Libras out there around this time frame, around these 2 months. Or this is just maybe this is a mother, maybe this is a father, maybe your own parents are significant around this time. But there's a need to accept what is in the month of September. And you could be, maybe you're hearing news of pregnancy around this time, whether it's you or somebody you're close to. Or you're just, accepting where you're at right now. By September 2020, you're just accepting where you're at. Maybe you're just embracing your feminine energy. Could just be a very fertile, abundant time for you. And then October of 2020, you have making a difference. My inner light shines far and wide. And you have Knight of Swords. So another theme of forward moving energy. So I do see you rushing towards something or someone in October of 2020. You're definitely wanting to make a difference. You're wanting to take charge and make a difference in a situation. Maybe you're trying to help make a situation better. Maybe you're trying to help someone out. Maybe some of you guys are traveling in October. I do see the beach for you. Maybe you have a trip planned, or maybe you're going to go away for your birthday or something around that time. November of 2020, you have launching your journey. I am an intrepid traveler sailing forth into the universe, and you have death. So Scorpio could be significant. November is going to be, I feel like, a good month. there's a definite change. There's a definite transformation. Again, someone could be traveling around this time, going somewhere far, going on a journey. You could just be launching a new cycle in your life around this time in November 2020. Or there's a travel opportunity for you. Something like that. Looks like a very interesting month. I get really good energy for November for you guys. December 2020, you have justice. So, you know, Libra energy, this is you. Mending bridges. I heal rifts. I am a mender. So you could be healing relationships around this time, December 2020. You could be healing relationships, or you could be getting your justice in a relationship, and maybe someone comes to heal something with you. For your love messages, you do have past life relationship, so you could be dealing with someone from a past life relationship or meeting someone that you've been with in a past life. At the bottom of the deck, you have this could be the one. So some of you could be meeting the one in 2020. You have let go, romance, and within the next few weeks. So I feel like some of you have already let go of someone or something, and a new romance could be coming in within the next few weeks. Or there's something, maybe some sort of negative or obsessive thinking that needs to be let go of before romance could come in. And you might want to work on this because it looks like it's coming in fast. But I do see romance for you guys in 2020. There is something that needs that you have to work on letting go of in 2020. And I feel like something good is going to happen for you guys within the next few weeks. So really work on these outdated beliefs you have about yourself. Just really work on owning, on coming into your power. And just filling up your own cup and loving yourself.